Hello, chatterbox out there. Today in this video, I'm here with Matt and Erica. Please go check out their channels. I'd like to say what your channel names are so I don't mess it up.
Mine's Matt's Gaming World.
Yo Vlogs. I forgot
So go
it
check
then.
these out because I'm awful with names of things, places, people. The amount of times I've called them different names. Right, so
You call me Martin at times.
yeah. Got this bag, which is ginormous, and it's got lots of my Blue Duck Doll stuff in that my grandma got me yesterday. I know it's quite heavy. I would show you the chocolates, but they're currently supporting this Kindle.
Angle.
Yeah, and this beautiful angle
Here you
here.
go, that'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a Harry's box of chocolates from my grandma. Even though I'm on a diet and I'm trying not to eat too many cream cakes and cinnamon rolls, even though I've probably had quite a few of those.
Have you not told her that you're on a diet?
Yeah, I'm on a diet, by the way. Seafood one. Seafood and eat
Seafood
it.
one?
Seafood and eat it.
Alright,
Sushi
okay.
So yeah, I've
God.
just been relaxing, just doing a bit of writing, just resting, as I've had an operation on my
An
bottom.
operation?
Yeah, I've got a Kim K butt now, just for you guys to know. Yes, don't need my butt any bigger. I need it reduced more like, and yeah, I've got a fat ass basically, and yeah, it's
So do I.
just been listening to a bit of Lizzo. Have you heard of Lizzo?
What's that?
Lizzo, she's a singer.
No.
She sings a song called Good as Hell or Hot as Hell. I think it's something like
Oh,
that.
yeah, I know who
was,
you're on
Hot
about.
as
Yeah.
Hell
Yeah,
was
I know who
Dua
you're on
Lipa.
about.
Yeah, it's a Good as Hell. I think that's her one. But I love it, and yeah, been watching.
I might have heard.
I'm watching a lot of Roswell and Doctor Who, Will and Grace, Friends, Supernatural. New Supernatural comes out soon, along with new Charmed, a reboot, and Witherdale.
Yes!
Can't wait.
Tomorrow, whoop whoop.
It's tonight, like on in America, but tomorrow for people like on Netflix and other film sites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I watched mine on.
So
I watched mine on
excited.
the film site because I need to get myself a Netflix. So mine normally comes out the day after or a few days after, which is normally very annoying.
Mm.
But yeah, and
But you gotta wait every couple of days at a time for it to obviously come out, don't you?
Yep, and I was just watching some Ballum and Rob Bond fan vids. They are two soap couples, one from EastEnders and one from.
Emmerdale.
Yep, she knows it. I go on about Rob Bond so much. They get Rob Bond. Well, Wine Hawley plays Robert is leaving.
Yeah, we
He's
know.
going on the one. Yeah, probably mentioned about it like 500 times. I'm literally heartbroken about
Like
it.
20 bajillion times now.
Rob one are going to be over, so at least I've got Ballum to soften the blow because those two are so adorable. And yeah, your tattoos look really good.
Oh, thanks.
I need to get a tattoo. I want to get a
Yeah,
tattoo
you
of a
got
TARDIS.
to join the gang, mate.
Yeah, the tattoo gang.
Oh, I saw something on your Instagram the other. Was it Instagram or Facebook?
Yeah, of the butterfly.
Yeah.
I said I'd get this as a tattoo
If I wasn't such a wimp.
because it probably hurt
Hey,
my
show
heart.
lyrics.
Go on,
Prove
do
her
yours.
age.
how am I
Prove her
gonna do
age.
this?
Ta-da! It's a
How
lovely
awkward's
butterfly.
that?
That's alright.
That's very awkward.
This whole vlog is
I-
awkward. I'm awkward. We're all awkward here, but that's
See,
good. Hey ho.
Promise
I'm
not
awkward.
to.
You're awkward. Everyone is awkward.
Got some biscuits here. By the way, we're doing this on my Kindle, which is a bit weird filming on. And I was filming on my phone with these two, and for some reason
didn't
it
work.
wouldn't work.
I think YouTube
Although-
crashed.
No, it's because my phone's playing that. It just won't let me upload it.
Yeah, but when you press stop,
Harvey!
Yeah.
it went.
Oh yeah, the blanked out. What's he
Harvey
doing?
just dropped the ball!
Oh bless! You got my box of dog Harvey here in the background, wanting us to make a fuss.
Wanna use it? I wonder if I can get him up here.
Probably
Hang
not.
on, let me see if I can. Come on then.
Have you up?
I'll lift him if I have to.
Come on then.
I'll tell you what.
Wait! I could
Hurry up.
see. You can see him.
Alright.
Look, you can see him in the background. Hello, Harvey.
Hey,
He's
Hurry
just-
up. Use them. Come on.
yeah, you can just about see him.
Yeah, there was him down there. My hair's such a mess. I literally sometimes just want to shave it all off when it's just doing my
I
head
thought he
in.
was eating it then.
No.
No, he does try and eat it sometimes. But yeah,
Tiny bubbler.
my sister's new cat that I told you about.
Loki.
I told you about Loki.
Isn't that Loki off of Walking Dead?
No,
No,
Star
Thor.
Wars. No.
Thor, that's it.
Thor.
Okay, thank you.
My
Star Wars.
Oh, I have a headache. Leave me alone.
my yeah.
Walking Dead.
Shh, calm it down. These two are going to start fighting in a minute. So Loki, who my mum calls Loki because he's a bit of a crazy cat. He's a kitten, and basically he likes to sit in my older sister's boyfriend's trainer, and he's so adorable.
Trainer, how big is he?
He's tiny, and the trainers are ginormous. But yeah,
Listen.
and I saw my grandparents yesterday, so they gave me that bag and a box of chocolates, so that was very nice. And then I've been to the doctor's today to get my wound rebandaged and cleaned up
Your wound.
After
Your war
my-
wound.
after my operation.
Was it okay in the end?
Yeah, but they said that I've got to keep going to have it rebandaged because some of the stitches aren't sticking together, unfortunately, because it's a bit of a hard place to
Well, the
have
thing
them.
is, because you normally sit down, but you have to sit. If
I have
you
to
do
lie
sit
down on my
down, you sit
side.
down for an hour, yeah.
Yeah, I can't. I
But
can't
when you sit
for
down,
too
your
long.
ass widens.
Well, because I've got
doesn't it?
no, because I've got
Yeah,
such a
wait.
fat butt, it doesn't actually. It's not that bad, but the stitches are coming apart for
Is
some
it where
reason.
the tailbone is?
Yeah.
Oh god.
So basically, they've said, worst comes to the worst, I might have to have a skin graft, so I have to go under anaesthetic again. And I hate going under anaesthetic because it always
you
changes
know
on
what?
and makes me go absolutely bonkers. And I've already got a bad
Bonkers.
foot, a bad hip, a bad neck, and bad shoulder from having to lie on my side, and
Do you know
bad
what?
foot from rugby, and a bad butt from the operation. So I don't need a bad thigh as well when they have to take their thing. And it's still got no hair on my thigh from where they had to shave it in case they did need to do a skin graft. And I wish they had done a bloody skin graft now while I was under, because then it would have just saved all the hassle of me hopefully not having to have one. But if I have to, so yeah.
Harvey, I'm
Do you
not
know
playing
what?
ball with you, dog.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I might go with you to that operation
And
just to
film
see.
it. Just to film me and put it on YouTube.
No, I just want to see what you're like under anaesthetic.
Well, you'll probably film it and put it online. So yeah, my
It'd be
older
flipping
older
hilarious.
brother and sister and younger brother are at work. My younger sister is in uni. My dad's back from work. He doesn't go to work in the afternoons at the moment because he has to look after my mum. My mum's just had some eye drops in her eyes because she had a diabetic operation. No, appointment, not
Oh,
operation.
alright.
And so her eyes are quite dry. Here's Luke.
Are you vlogging?
Yes. Don't
You
worry.
could have told me they were vlogging.
Oh, hello, Luke.
It's gonna make an appearance on the vlog.
Here's my brother back from work.
Well, as you're saying, now there's a blues brother in the front.
Yeah, 'cause my mum does look like a blues brother because she's got sunglasses on because it's the drops are making her have a headache. And yeah,
Feels like she's been out on the bender. Is it?
No,
Isn't
out
that
on
what
the
they-
town.
I nearly had a
in the
heart
heavy
attack.
Sambuca
I nearly
shots.
had a heart attack there. I thought we weren't filming, and I was literally gonna like, oh my god, I was literally gonna.
How do you know we
faint.
feel? Oh, right,
Yeah, it's down the bottom there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got my Cirque magazine. My dad kindly got me the Cirque magazine, and it has on the front cover about Wob One, because they're going to go on the one. And my dad was like, "Yeah, I got the magazine with those two weirdos on." I was like, "They are
With those two
they are my
weirdos."
loves." And got some biscuits. I got one here. These are my favourite biscuits ever. They are amazing.
Are you gonna eat it?
There's your answer. Took you long enough.
Yum yum. We ate ours ages ago.
I was the first to eat mine.
If you can just converse between each other while I can't eat this. I probably should have not done that, but whatever.
You just ate a biscuit on vlog, as you do.
Oh, I love that.
Do you remember when we tried fish fingers and custard and it actually tasted really good, didn't it? It tastes like, do you know,
Oh my god.
It
Do you
did.
know what?
do you know
It's
the,
really nice.
What's it called? The sponge with the ice cream in the middle.
Swiss roll?
Yeah, I think it's
That's
like that.
cream.
No, that ice cream with like you've got like sponge around the outside. I can't remember what it's called, but it tastes like that.
Ew. All I can think of is Swiss roll.
I was thinking of vanilla
wonder if-
sponge cake,
I wonder if they'll know.
bizarrely.
Well,
Yeah.
if you do know what the thing is, that it tastes like the thing with sponge around the outside and ice cream in the middle. Please say down below.
Oh!
I can't think what it is.
It's so much swirl.
Swiss roll.
Arctic
She
roll.
What?
It's Arctic roll.
No, it's
I'm
not
pretty
Arctic
sure
roll.
it's called Arctic roll.
I don't think it's
Or if
Arctic
not,
roll.
who knows?
said. It's something.
Something
roll.
Yeah. And yeah,
If anyone can fill in the blanks, we'll be very grateful.
Something roll.
I haven't done a vlog with these two for a while, so we're a little bit rusty. So please do forgive us.
A
for
little
our
bit
craziness.
rusty.
Yeah.
maybe quite a bit rusty.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm a
quite a
lone
bit.
wolf, so I like to do my vlogs on my own. I used to like do them with Matt, and there were times we'd have to restart because we'd start laughing, or he'd do something, or he'd swear because you're not supposed to swear on YouTube.
Oh my god.
Even though quite a lot of it, yeah, he did that. He burped really loudly, and I was just like, for God's sake. But we did leave it in there.
I think we still got that video up.
My older sister and brother, or one of the brothers you just saw, they like watching our videos just for a good laugh. So I'm just like, thanks, guys.
I heard Luke.
I used to hate it,
mine.
but then my older sister was like, you do know the more we watch them, the more views you'll get. So I was like, yeah.
And there's
just
an
watch them now.
imaginary Dan talking in the camera now. Every time you lean back, they can hear you chatting, but you're not there.
I'm
It's like there's
invisible.
nothing there.
It's
Oh my
'cause the
god, it's
screen's
like
so
that.
tiny.
Have you seen the film Fred?
No.
Nope. Is that thing about that YouTuber?
No. It's a self-documentary
Yeah.
about this school kid from America, but the
My
way
head hurts.
that makes him really
You want some
unique.
paracetamol?
No. Thank
She
you.
had some earlier.
I had some earlier. I've had this headache for 2 weeks. It's just not
Yeah,
shifting.
Matt has that effect on people.
I know. Yeah,
Fuck
obviously.
off, Dan.
Language, Timothy.
Censor that.
I'm trying to. I don't wish I'd be able to because I can't. I wish I was one of those YouTubers where you could play music in the background, have these snazzy
You
filters.
do.
I can, but that's only on my phone, and I can't at the moment because my YouTube videos won't upload on my phone. So I've got to do it on my Kindle, and I can't do it on my Kindle. My Kindle, it's just normal.
I've just had a massive brain fart. When you
Brainwave.
fart,
brain fart.
Alright.
brain
because it
fart,
might not
whatever.
work.
Yeah.
When you video on your Kindle, play music on your phone in the background and talk.
Genius!
But
But copyright.
yeah.
I can't do that. I normally play
No, just-
instrumental music.
No, not
Well, I could
like
have that.
copyright
I could have that
music.
instrumental music on there because they can't.
Just
Right.
anything
It's
that
still
fits a
copyright,
tune,
yeah.
because it's not copyright.
Believe me, I know. I've been through it.
Whatever. I
One
don't
of
care.
my-
We
one
don't
of
need.
my videos.
We don't need any of that snazziness because you've got us three who just make the video that
I tried.
is awesome.
Yeah,
Don't
you
worry.
tried.
I love your jacket, by the way. I wouldn't want to
Thanks.
get a denim jacket.
It's denim jacket. Oh, another thing we can say is World Mental Health Day tomorrow, guys.
Yeah.
And I have suffered from anxiety in the past, so I understand. If any of you are ever struggling, please don't stay quiet. Please just tell someone. I've had like four
Yeah,
or five.
please.
I have had like 4 or 5 doses of counselling, and the thing that I hate the most is when you get people being like, "Oh, man up." That really pisses me off because
That
mental
annoys
health
me as well.
is very important, and men shouldn't feel weak or embarrassed about talking about their mental health because we all go through stuff and we shouldn't stay quiet. So,
Yeah. If you're suffering from anything, depression, anxiety,
Loads of other things, eating disorders.
Yeah,
there's
anything.
so much.
don't keep it quiet. Go and
Yeah,
go and talk
it's
to
not
a
good.
doctor or a
not good to
counsellor.
stay quiet. We gotta
Friends you
stop.
trust.
We
Yeah,
gotta stop
friend,
staying
family.
quiet and gotta come forward and start talking because it's not good to stay quiet.
No.
And yeah,
Well, you have no problem with that, do you?
no,
Dan?
I'm so talkative. Actually, when I was back in 2014, when I was in college, when I was in sixth form with you, I wasn't very talkative,
Sixth
was
form?
Yeah, we went to sixth form for a year.
I? We did
You
the
never
bridging-
told me that.
we did the bridging course. Worst time of my life. Basically, with dyspraxia, I have to have routine, and basically,
She's annoyed with me now.
oh my god, there's one thing that you knew about him that I knew and you didn't.
Yeah,
Makes
there
a
you
change.
go.
Makes a change. Normally these two are like joined to the hip, so makes a good thing that I knew something
I
before.
didn't know that.
Yeah, we went with Alex Kavanagh.
It's alright, he's gonna get a real meeting up by the time we're finished.
Oh, that's good.
No, I'm going to get a bollocking.
Yeah.
Language, Timothy!
So,
Oh,
basically,
come on!
during sixth form, they kept on changing my schedule. Like they were like, it'd be like maths in the morning, and I'd go in, and they'd be like, oh no, it's moved to like the afternoon. So I'd be like, wow, that's not good.
They
So my anxiety
did do
was
that
so
quite
bad,
a bit.
and because my mum's had strokes and heart attacks, and heart attack, stroke, and lots of other
Everything
mental health
else.
things. Yeah, in between, I used to worry quite about her quite a lot. So I used to text her like so
Oh,
much
yeah.
and be calling her all the time.
You did used to step out of the classroom
yeah.
just to text her.
And it gets so bad that I'd walk to school, I'd think something was going to happen to my mum, and I'd end up having to go
On the
home,
way back.
or I'd end up making myself worry so much that I'd literally just I'd have to leave.
But do you
at, like, break
remember?
time.
Do you remember the I'm pretty sure it was a Tuesday. I can't remember what week it was. Either one or two. We had double our English double food.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yep.
Oh, that's a good
And
day.
during lunch, you'd go home. And we wouldn't see you again for the rest of the day.
My anxiety would just get so bad. I'd go home and my mum was like, right, you need to go back to school now, and I get in such a state that I just can't.
I can't. I'm
But then
staying here.
I got counselling at the health centre just before I left because I went in for towards the end I started going in quite a lot more,
Mm.
and then just before I started college I had a
do
lot
that?
more
Do
counselling.
they do counselling at the health centre?
Yeah, they do it. Yeah, I had
Still?
yeah,
Oh.
I didn't think they
and
did
then
that.
I had counselling in college, so I had like 5 or 6 counselling sessions, and I barely call my mum now or text her. I sometimes even get
You
text.
do text and call on
I,
the odd occasion.
I do on the odd occasion, but I now normally get text from her saying, when are you getting back? Haven't heard from you all day. And I'm able to stay home alone now. I used to not be able to stay home alone. My dad had to drop my mum up to the doctors earlier on, and I stayed home on my own, and I was fine. My dog Haas was panicking more than me. He was like, where's Dad gone? Where's Dad gone? I was like, I'm here.
Was he stood by the
But-
door by any
No.
chance?
Yeah, he was. He's a very...
He's not
I think he's
here.
gone
Oh,
inside.
Probably.
Abby!
I think he's gone inside now. He's probably
Yeah,
worked
Yeah.
on my dad's leg.
When Luke came out, I bet Harvey went in.
But yeah, so I understand, and my mum's had mental health problems. So is my younger sister. So is my older brother. So we all have had
So have I.
like, stuff. Yep,
So is my dad.
and so's Kahir. So yeah, we all know what it's like. So,
But
yeah,
like we said
please-
before, do not keep quiet about it.
So please do talk to someone if you ever are struggling.
Otherwise, we'll all feel really, really guilty.
And yeah, I was just listening to a bit of music earlier on, and yeah, listened to a bit of Liza, like I said, or Lizzo, whatever her name is.
Lizzo.
And she did this thing on like one of the YouTube channels where they have a word, and you have to sing a song with that word in. And I'm always so good at that. I'm like, you could sing that
is
one, you
that,
could sing that one. And it was
sing the lyric or something?
yeah, no, it's
The lyric challenge, I think
yeah.
it's called.
what's it?
Okay.
Probably.
They have to. A word comes out, and you have to sing a song with that word. So like, if the word was like "go," you could sing. You could "Go Your Own Way" by
Yeah.
Fleetwood Mac, one of my favourite bands.
Yeah. Do you know what? We should do that for my channel when I got you two over
We
my
should.
necks.
Also, guys, another tip: if you are feeling down, try to do something that makes you happy, like writing, drawing,
AKA friends.
yeah, or
Yeah.
hanging out with friends like these two.
AKA friends.
I can't
You
wait.
saying friends or friends?
Friends.
Next week, I'm getting the stitches taken out, and I can't wait to be able to go on my walks again, and probably won't be able to play touch rugby for a while, which is annoying. But yeah, I can't wait, and I can't wait to go back to morning group. Every Friday morning, I go to a massive house out in Rockhampton, where these two lovely people run a morning group for people with special needs, and there's normally like 4 or 5 of us, but they're so lovely, and we're literally so close now, like a little family. And they sent
Aw.
me, yeah, thank you. They sent me cards and stuff that they made at morning group last Friday, and it was literally so great because I was literally feeling really down after the operation and just feeling a bit meh, and getting those really did help. So yeah, it's the little things.
Believe me, I know how
Little
you
things
feel.
make you smile.
I mean, do you remember the op that I had on my
On
knee?
your knee, yeah.
Oh, you were so irritable.
When he dislocated his knee. So
Yeah.
you still have a massive scar, don't you? on
You'd,
your knee?
I do.
you'd ask him a question like, "Do you want a drink?" He'd be, "No."
He was so crazy. I can remember him on his you were on crutches, weren't you? Yeah. And he hit the back of got the crutch and whacked the back of my leg because I was walking too slowly.
Yeah, you were.
even when he was on crutches.
Like she said, irritable.
Yeah, like
But
that.
that's what happens when you,
I'm quite irritable at the
An
moment.
operation.
When,
My mum
yeah.
was saying how
Well,
moody
not
I've
really an
been.
operation, more when you break a bone or something. Yeah,
Remember?
she knows what it's like. She broke her wrist.
Yeah, I broke my
Couple of years-
wrist.
about-
I've
year or
not,
so
I've
ago.
not broken it, but I did sprain it because one time
Yeah,
it was time for bed, and you know when you're younger you don't want to go to bed, and I was running away from
throwing
my
a tantrum.
yeah I was running away from my older sister, and she tried to grab me, and I tripped over her big foot and fell
big
and
foot.
and sprained my wrist, and then like there was a loud click, but then my older sister was like, "You're just trying not to go to school. You're trying to Skype." And I was literally in like agony. And then my older brother piped up and was like, "Yeah, actually, I think I did hear a click." So I had to go to Frenchy. This is how. Wait, is it Frenchy or Southby that's shut?
Frenchie.
Frenchy. This is
That's
how
where,
long ago it
that's where
was.
I went.
Because I had to go to Frenchy, which is not even a hospital anymore, and I had to get a
X-ray.
yeah, and like get I had like a
Mm.
strap on my hand, and then I watched this Steven Spielberg thing about this dog that goes like gets bitten by something and goes like savage, and he's got like red eyes and like massive like
Jaws.
and it literally terrified the hell out of me. And I was like, "Oh, I just watched this really scary film," because she was up in the shower, and he was like, "What film?" And I didn't know what it was because I literally turned the channel, like because it was like terrifying. And she was like, and for years I didn't know what it was, and I was out watching the TV out here, which is just in the corner here, and I was flicking through, and it came on. Oh, I was like, "Oh my god, it's a film!" And I watched it, and I was like,
It's not as bad as
I
you
was like,
thought.
"This isn't even scary."
Do you know what? Do you know
Yeah.
what? A similar thing, almost the same thing, happened to me when I was a kid. Do you remember them box TVs?
Yeah, with
I
the
think
big.
I
You
had
had
this
the
one before, but
circular
you're going to tell
aerial.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, you had the circular aerial.
Mhm.
That's how old I am.
Well,
But,
I'm actually the oldest one here, by
You're
the
only
way.
2 years older than me.
Yeah, I know,
I'm 23
but-
next June.
He's
Oh,
only
this
2
June.
years older
This
than
June.
me.
I'm 23 this June.
Yeah, I know.
I'm literally, I can't be like, "Oh yeah, I'm not that old," because I'm literally nearly halfway through my 20s.
Oh yeah, but yeah. What
Definitely
happened?
going to have a party or something, go to the pub, get slaughtered.
You get
I
slaughtered.
would get slaughtered if I didn't eat all day.
I
I
would.
could have one drink, go home, go to bed, and I'd be done.
Yeah, I
So yeah,
could. But
carry on about the story about the TV.
yeah, I was in bed one
It's pretty
day.
good.
School night it was. I think it
Mhm.
was a Wednesday night. I was in bed and I thought, right, I can't sleep, so I'm going to stick the TV on. So I did.
hmm
I got up, turned the TV on, and the only channel with good signal, I managed to find it, and it had this movie on. I thought, right, okay, I'll watch this. It's the only channel I could get good signal on without any static.
Yeah.
And anyway, so I laid in bed, watched this film, and I thought, right, I can't sleep now, because it was quite a horror-y sort of film.
Yeah.
And I woke up the following morning, I went downstairs, had me breakfast, got ready for school, and I said to me mum and my dad, I said, I didn't like that film I watched last night. And they went, what film? And I said, I didn't like the bit when this guy killed that other guy. And my mum looked at me dad and went, oh crap. Turned out I watched The Omen.
Oh god.
Oh no.
I didn't do old horror films. It's October now. It's
I-
it's Halloween
Do
time.
you know what?
And do you know my favourite film that I love to watch? Hocus Pocus.
I thought you were going to
Oh.
say
Have you watched that
Nightmare
film?
Before Christmas.
No, but Hocus Pocus. I've never watched Nightmare on
Elm
Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on what's it called?
Is that the one with
Freddy Krueger.
yeah,
One with the
Edward Scissorhands?
No, he's just got sharp, like slicey hands.
Yeah, but he's
Oh,
also
it's-
known as
yeah.
Edward Scissorhands.
That's the film on its own, but I didn't.
I'm
know.
sure
No,
it's
no,
the
no.
same.
No, that's Edward Scissorhands. It's got Johnny Depp in. He's
Oh,
just got
right.
like ways of sharp, like
Oh yeah, yeah.
knives. It's kind of similar, I suppose. Nightmare Before Christmas you were talking about. I've never actually watched that film. I've
No,
never
I-
watched Nightmare on Elm Street either, because that film is literally terrifying. Actually, the remake, my mum says is crap, but the original was pretty scary. She loves horror films. Nothing really scares her, but she said even that made her have
Oh.
some nightmares.
Do you want to hear a funny story about a horror film?
Yes.
Not the Omen one.
Wait, one time, my friends down the road, they used to run a babysitting club, and basically one time, around Halloween time, we made a Halloween film, and it was literally like the most low budget thing you could ever imagine. Cause,
It cost us £2.50 to make.
it wasn't that like we were just playing like film method on, and we had like fake blood and stuff for like professionally bought like fake blood from like the dress up shop, and one of them was like I didn't even know what the story was now, but I just remember someone being in the rabbit hutch and stuff, and like being covered in blood, and it was at the time like pretty like gave you quite a lot of adrenaline because it was when you're acting, but yeah, it was quite good.
You
I
tell
know
us the
quite a lot of
story about a
people
horror
know.
movie.
I don't watch horror movies.
Oh, well, you suck.
That's it.
All
Yeah,
right.
My story.
My
Alright.
my younger sister and her fella watched my Hocus Pocus DVD and they've lost it, so she owes me a whole Hocus Pocus DVD. I think I've gone about this about 50 times now because I'm so flipping frustrated about it. So I watched it online. But yeah, the only 3 horror films I like to watch are like the PG kind of ones, like Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town. Do you remember Halloween Town on Disney?
No.
I do.
Halloween Town. Those are my favourite films to watch at Disney.
At
Halloween.
Christmas?
Not at Christmas.
Oh
at
my
Yeah,
Halloween.
Halloween film on and
I
Christmas.
don't know why I mentioned Christmas. I've been listening to Michael Bublé's Christmas album already, and yeah.
Can I tell my story now?
Yeah, go on.
Right. Have you ever watched Paranormal Activity?
Yes.
Right? Well, I got the DVD of the first one at home.
Hmm.
And I thought, right, I haven't got any movies to watch, or I can't be bothered to watch any other movie. What should I watch? And I got this Paranormal Activity DVD out,
Hmm.
and I opened it to get the disc out, and it had this little flyer, what to do after watching this film.
Oh,
And there were loads of different things
yeah.
of what to do so you didn't get too scared, you know?
Mm.
And I read through this flyer. I thought, right, I can't. Just reading through the flyer freaked me out. I closed the
What
case
did
and
it
I put it
say?
back.
What did it say? Like what to do?
It was basically just saying what, recommending what to do after watching the film.
Yeah.
So like, phone a friend and talk to them for a bit. Do not turn out any lights. Leave the door open.
Yeah.
Do
you know, all of
do you
that
know my granddad's seen a
stuff.
ghost?
So have I.
Yeah,
My
me too.
granddad's seen
I've
seen
seen
the
two.
ghost. Basically, he was in my grandparents' old house in Station Road, and they had a massive like 3-story house. I think it might have been a 4-story house, and he was painting the bathroom, and he saw on the stairs, and he saw this like white lady, and he started talking to her.
Oh, hello,
And
Arv.
he's supposed to be painting the kitchen a like, different colour, and do you know how he finished it? It was bright purple and a tiny little rooms because it made it even smaller, so my grandma wasn't best pleased. But he said whenever there was like a happy occasion, like a birthday or Christmas, apparently he always saw her and she was always there.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
it's
Yeah.
similar to something down my way.
And there's also another story where my granddad,
Hello.
God bless his soul,
Hi.
my grandma loves cooking.
Hello.
And he got loads of little recipes from a book and stuck them all over the kitchen wall.
Yeah.
So it looked really good, but my grandma
Good
wasn't
boy.
impressed, so she got him to take it all down and just paint it normally.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bless him, he's such a cute doggy.
You good boy.
What's up?
Oh, you can see him now.
There he
Oh,
is.
hi.
He's getting all excited.
Hey.
Making
You
your
say
debut. Are you making your debut, Harvey? No, we just
Yeah.
have to lick you. Harvey,
Yeah.
Harvey down.
Boy.
Harvey down. Get him down.
Come on. Come
Get
on.
down.
Good lad.
Do you want to let him back in?
Yeah, let him back in. Alright, yeah.
So yeah, I think that's a good sign to stop, and we're gonna go and finish our cups of tea. Probably have some more of the chocolates, and
Probably finish all the chocolates.
probably do that. And yeah, I hope you guys
gotta
have
go home
enjoyed this
for my
video.
tea.
Yep, I'm
Yeah.
on spaghetti bolognese for tea. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Right, see you later. Please like, comment, subscribe. Don't
And
forget to check these guys' vlogs out. Was that what you're gonna say?
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Also, we need to turn the tumble on or
Turn the
washer-
tumble dryer on,
Yeah,
Dan.
that's
No,
it.
washing machine.
Washing machine,
Yeah,
that's it.
washing
You gotta turn the washing
I'll do it
machine
now.
back on, and yeah, I hope you guys have had a lovely week so far. Have a lovely rest of your Wednesday and a great rest of your week, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.